All right, same situation, but on the back side of the roof. Like I said, this is more or less kind of a straight gable type roof. And just like I was saying earlier, the biggest reason why I'm even doing one on the back side as well is because we'd like to see what it looks like on both sides, in the case that, of course, we may have to work on both sides, which in this case we probably will, because of those shingles right there. You know, that big line of them going all the way down, where we're gonna have to repair those, and it's likely we're gonna have to end up doing work over on this side to have to pull up those ridge cap shingles and everything else. So we want to see what this side looks like, of course. So we're gonna go ahead and start. Of course, I've got the old shingle from the other side right there, and then the new one that I'm gonna be putting back right here. So let's go ahead and get started. This time, hopefully my phone won't overheat. I've got it in the shadow of this turbine, so this should be good. All right, let's go ahead and get started. And I apologize, but just like last time, I may need a few breaks for my ankles, because this is not a low slope roof. It's killing my ankles. Oh God. There. Get in between that timing bomb. Okay. All right, that part was easy enough. Let's get on to the next part. Find where the nails are. I swear, man. It's like they didn't put a whole lot of nails in here. Never done it before. One. There's another. Golly. Some of these are in there pretty good. Oh my goodness. I'm already starting to feel it on my ankles a little bit. Oh God, there we go. Okay. All right, sorry about this break time on my ankles. Wait a second, sorry about that. I need to be up here, don't I? Got those two. Got this one. Okay. See how the video is doing. So far, so good, I see. I was a little faster on this one, wasn't I? Check that out. Here we go. A little hot. Just a little. All right, good deal. Got that. All right. Back to the roof snake and the hammer. And actually, since I didn't bring enough nails, the nails that I was able to pull out are still good nails. None of them have been out of shape or nothing crazy, so we're going to use some of these. Come on, bear with me. I got to get these nails out of my pocket without making a big mess. There we go. While I was doing that, it's not gonna hurt. I promise you, we're gonna get through this. All right, let's get to it. All righty. Another thing about this roof snake, excuse me, that most people don't really talk about, but it is a fact that I've noticed that. I mean, sometimes you can be as gentle as you want to be to get that nail in flush, and then you end up actually causing bruising sometimes to the shingles below as you're nailing it in, and obviously that's not good. Damage the life of the shingle by doing that. But there's really no way around it, is there? We're getting into the nails that were already used before. Look at that here. All right. Ooh. We're good there. Now, once again, let's look at this. All right, well, not too much going on here. Either way, let's check this out. No, not a lot of granulose either. Okay, well, pliability is there. Repairability is there. On the back side, at least. On the front side, it's not nearly as great. There's been a lot more exposure on this side over the years. A lot more granule loss, things like that. But either way, this spot right here, it's gonna cost a little bit more than what you guys are throwing at the insureds here. Miss Lori Sisson over here in Asheville. So I mean, even if it's just repairs, we're gonna need to do a little bit more than that. But either way, I'm gonna send all this information over via YouTube link. So it'll come to you guys in an email. So if you have any questions for me, of course, you can address those back to me in whatever fashion you need to, and we'll kind of go from there. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.